Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm, and welcome to a mini update video. Today is February 2nd, at least in terms of me recording this, and we're going to be following up from the update video of last week. In that update video, I talked about how I was going to be streaming The Division and Fallout 4, as well as a couple of editing mistakes that happened with Siege and XCOM. And we're pretty much 3 out of 4 of those are still relevant, obviously. So we did stream the Division beta. I didn't stream it for as long as I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to stream it on Friday and Saturday, but instead I only streamed it on Friday. I streamed it for about 8 hours. We had a good bit of rage in there. So that's I was alright with the beta. There wasn't really that much to play, so I was like, you know what, I'll just play it when it comes out. There will be more content. We're not gonna sit here and run around in circles for like 2 days straight. So, you know, maybe the bugs that happened in the beta will be fixed, especially the bugs. Oh my god, there were so many that made things a little bit more complicated and annoying than they needed to be. Like, in the Dark Zone, I was playing for hours without being able to see other people's names, without going up to them and like hitting tab to view their player profile. So I had no idea which people were who, and so, you know, there'd be people who were being really big dicks and that I really wanted to like get revenge kills on, and I couldn't figure out who they were unless I knew exactly what they were wearing, what exactly they looked like, or if I just ran up to everybody pressing tab, which is also the melee button. So every time I ran up to people, I'd melee next to them and then stand peacefully next to them, and that was just, oh my god. But with Fallout 4, we tried to do, I wanted to do all 4 of the faction endings, but I only did, I got up to 2. We did a lot of side missioning. I streamed for about 12 to 13 hours overall. It wasn't straight, it was just, you know, kind of, we streamed for 5 hours, took a break because I had to go record something with people, and then I came back and we streamed some more. But I got 2 out of the 4 endings, and quite a bit of content, obviously. So we're just gonna, I will stream more Fallout 4, but with XCOM 2 coming out in a few days, which I'm fucking hyped about, we're going to push that back until a future date. I don't know when. I'd like to do it as soon as possible. You know, maybe sometime within the next week or the week afterwards. I obviously would like to finish Fallout 4 long before March, which will be the month where I stream like every day. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for that, by the way. I'll talk more about that at the end of the month, but I'm going to keep on trying to bring it up so that way people can know, like, oh, he's going to try and stream every single day in March. Okay. But right now we have a lot on our plate. We have XCOM 2 coming out in a few days, which by itself is going to be awesome. But we also have a lot of stuff that we recorded. I obviously have to edit the Division beta stuff that we got, the Fallout 4 stuff that we got. Last week I streamed Minecraft, the DerpCraft session, which we've only done 1 session so far, so I have to edit that stuff. And then after that, after Minecraft had ended, I played the Darkest Dungeon for a little bit, so I have to edit that. There's just so many different things that I have to put together, including some things that I haven't named, so we're gonna be busy. I'm gonna be having both of my computers pretty much rendering as long as I can. Obviously, there are other things I still need to record. Rise of the Tomb Raider came out January 28th, and I really tried to get it done. I really wanted to get it done before my weekend of streaming, but it didn't happen. I only got about a couple hours recorded, and that was it. Which is really unfortunate, but that's all I've got so far. So I will be trying to edit that up and try to post it, but I don't know. We'll see how much, if I can even get it recorded this week, because it's currently Tuesday. XCOM comes out on Friday. My sleeping schedule is so fucked up that it might as well be Wednesday. So, oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Now, in terms of XCOM, in terms of the XCOM editing glitch, last week, I accidentally didn't edit an entire recording session. I left the session out between 2 sessions, so like session 5 and session 7. Where's session 6? Well, I found session 6, I put it in there, and then I accidentally left a little bit of a remnant, a little tiny remnant of the original editing error ahead in the timeline. So I just made the assumption, oh, well, this is after all of recording session 6, which makes it recording session 7, and I looked at all the parts immediately after that part, and it said session 7, and I was like, oh, alright, so we're good, I can finally render this out, and we can get back to scheduling and rendering and uploading stuff. And unfortunately, it turns out, no, I put part 21 ahead into the timeline by accident, just by a little tiny smidge, and so I have to re-render all of those again, which sucks. But we should be done by the time XCOM 2 comes out, so I'm pretty happy about that. So that's relatively most of the information. If you're wondering what games I'm going to be playing, well, there you go. I'm going to be posting Fallout 4, I'm going to be posting Siege, I'm going to be posting Dead Space, I'm going to be posting XCOM, I'm going to be trying to be posting Halo, I'm going to try to be posting the DerpCraft session, just so many different things, and hopefully I can get the majority of them done in a timely manner, at least for the ones that can be done, you know, like Let's Plays and stuff like that, so that way we can eventually reach March in our month of streaming, but we'll see what happens. We just started February, and hopefully this month will be pretty solid. In terms of game releases, we actually, let me check that. In terms of game releases, we have XCOM 2 obviously coming out at the end of this week, on February 5th. We have Dying Light the following on February 9th. We have a couple other things coming out, but that's actually about it. We have Garden Warfare 2 coming out February 23rd, but that's, we'll see. Super Hot is coming out February 25th, that's another kind of like small indie game. I actually have no idea if I'll be doing a Let's Play. I want to play it. I don't know if I'm going to Let's Play it. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. Far Cry Primal comes out February 23rd, but it only comes out, or it comes out PC on March 1st, so I'm going to be playing it sometime in that month of streaming, and so, yeah, busy, and then obviously in between now and then, there's probably going to be games that I didn't know were coming out, and then we have betas. So, bear with me. If you have questions about what games I might eventually play, because I always get those in update videos. People are like, oh, GaLm, are you going to be checking out this series? Well, maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I recommend checking out the spreadsheet link. I will link it down below. I'll make sure the link works this time, so that way you can go, okay, is he going to be playing Destiny 2 when that comes on? You can go on the list, you can see what color it is. I'm pretty sure it's green, so that means, yes, it's a high priority. Try to play Destiny 2 as soon as possible. Oh, what about Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 3 or whatever? Yeah, well, it's not on the list. I guess he doesn't want to play it, or... Well, I definitely know of it, but I'm definitely not going to play it. I don't know if I have it listed. I think I have it listed, and I have it purple. God, I don't know. I have to look at my own damn spreadsheet, right? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. But I have a whole ton of games, hundreds of games listed on there for people who end up kind of like asking, although usually a lot of those people only watch like maybe a minute or two of these update videos, so I don't know. They'll come in and be like, okay, all right, well, I don't know what he's going to talk about later on, but hey, GaLm, are you going to be playing Assassin's Creed? And like for the last 2 years, I'm like, yes, I'm going to play Assassin's Creed. Yes, I'm going to play Assassin's Creed. I just have to find the right time, right? So if you're this far ahead, you're not one of those people. Or you are, but this time around you listen, and that makes a big difference. Good job on you. But we're going to end off here before anyone gets mad at me. We're going to try and get as much as we can done, and if we can't get it done, well, whatever, we have XCOM 2, and that's going to make me pretty happy. I am super hyped up to play XCOM 2, and I think I've made the decision that I'm going to be playing XCOM 2 on the 3rd highest difficulty with Iron Man on, so that'll be fun. Classic Iron Man. Oh boy, I think it's actually called Commander. Classic is not Classic in XCOM 2, it's Commander difficulty. We're gonna have an interesting time. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys later.